Good morning. Welcome to what day is it? I don't know. Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. We'll go with that. Hope everyone's doing good. Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're at. So I'm continuing on with this fellow. We're working on his mossy looking hand, which is actually a light glow. It will, I promise. It's just going to take a little bit. Oh, let's get on ether. All right, I'm just going to get in here. Awesome possum. Some good headway in this dude. Just trying to get his fingertips. His hand. Just working on this hand. Okay. 87 and thunderstorms. This should be fun. Good times. Good times for all. Okay. What I'm trying to do is get the glow right so that from his perspective, just the tips of his fingers should be glowing. I guess once the page is lit. Yeah, it's not like you can really see the hand. But yeah, the ends of his fingers need to be lit up. So let's do that. Not sure on the green though. Liking this one green, but then I'm not sure if I like it. I kind of want to mix. Mix that flesh with this neon green. And we gotta do fingernails. I am not excited about fingernails. Okay, I guess I can wait for that to dry for a second. Okay, doing that, we're still fixing up hand. Glow between his thumb and his forefinger. Right here, and it should be in between his fingers too, actually. In yet. Oh, I just woke up. Come on now. Get on it. What color is this? I have to look up fingernails. See if there's a recipe for that. Fingers. Morning. Floating around, lands on the top. Wait. Hang on. Everywhere. Building a room apparently did not help. Perfect. Very true. Sure. Yes, we'll have to paint this book soon. Book will be the next chunk. Looking pretty good. Get the inside edges lit up, and I think that'll look really nice. Need the glow to look like it's coming around the edges of his fingers. This little guy will be fun. Right in there. Sure it'll be illegible, whatever it is. Are you? Here, that's. Alright, so done. I'm just trying to imagine as I'm going along where the light is. And it's blowing up from the page what is actually catching light and what. Thumb's right on the page, fingers right there. Thumb's pretty good. Still needs a little more flesh though. Finding a nice blendy balance. Light and skin. hair in there too. Yeah, there's hair in absolutely abundant. It's like somebody was walking around on the desk. Oh well. Such is my life. Yeah, you can't even see this part of the hand, but just in case. It's there. Yeah, see this spot right here, I can keep seeing. That's true. Bottom has them. Yellow on here. Like this stuff. From my front perspective here, I want to make sure the right part of the fingers lit up. It's between knuckles. Right on the inside edges. Glow kind of starting to come up through his hand there. Sure. There you go. Huge, huge. They're crap. Ah. bright. It's bright. Okay. Let's go right here. Basically looking straight at this thing. Probably one of the first things you see. Between the fingers, thumbs look pretty good. Fingers crusty though. Crusty the finger. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fingernail. Green on its fingernails. Ah. Hi, how's it going, Mew? Hey, good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. How you doing? Hi. Just trying to get these blends together for his fingers. Looking around, glowy hands. Cut. And doing good. Just put stuff in Discord. Sweet. I think I saw that pop up real quick. Looks like you're making some good progress. That's awesome. Yeah, we got all this crappy mess in here. Clean it up. I will. Yep, she's up at work right now, but on her break, we'll definitely grab it and gander at it with our eyeballs. Very cool. Thank you for posting that. Just getting between these fingers is kicking my ass. It doesn't hold the paint and it keeps showing. It keeps showing skin through it. I know what I'm looking for. This haven't got there yet. Whoa, then I can shake the finger. So trying to balance the right amount of glow with the right amount of flesh tone. I do want glow coming up from between the fingers, but it shouldn't be too crazy. Get this laid out first, right? Try for a minute.
chicken, banana, chicken, banana, chicken, banana, 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 chicken, banana.
What do we got here? Ah, Marky, of course. Hey, Marky, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. That's crusty as fuck right there. Trying to smooth all this out. Little micro transitions here. This hand right here is really crusty. Steve. How are you? Good morning. Hey, Penny. That's right. Get our morning started right. Okay, work clerk. Oh, by the way, pass on. I was digging through, just for general info, I was picking through the Twitch talks because I was lurking on like a bunch of tabs, and read about that you don't actually even show up as a viewer unless your volume is at least 1%, which won't count you as actually viewing the channel. So if you're lurking with the volume all the way off, it doesn't matter because they don't consider you actually engaging in the channel if the volume's all the way off. And it was buried in the doc. So for anyone else, as we support our communities, yeah, there's that. Just passing a little along. Yeah, you can mute the tab. If you mute the tab, then Twitch isn't going to count you as a viewer. The tab can't be viewed. The stream actually has to have at least 1% volume on the actual stream. All right. Which makes it weird now, because that's what I was trying to figure out, is say I've got 5 tabs open and I'm working on all of them, and the volume's off on all those tabs, the lurk's useless, because Twitch won't register it. But as soon as you turn the volume up to 1%, then it works. And then you've got 5 tabs all set at 1% volume. Don't know if your psychology can handle that or not. I don't think mine could. So, not really sure how to mitigate that, which is why I was looking in the first place. But here we are. Do with that info as you will. Just trying to finagle these fingers. Getting it massaged into place. Pinky got all crusty. You're fixing that. Let's see what else. Let's try a different brush. Let me get into my number 2. I love my number 2. Not too much brush. Silly putty. Oh my gosh. Good day so far, though, you know. Breathing's happening, we're above ground. How cool is that? Oh, what? I've made it from the dentist to here and did not bite the dentist. Hey, that's great. Is that a first for you, or? Okay, where are we here? This pinky finger is giving me. Shapes here. And we gotta get the fingernails. There. Clean this up. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, that's gonna be stuck in my head all day. That's good. That's why I put it on there, right? Okay, that's looking better. Get those days where you just want. It's like, what am I doing? Yeah, there's a bristle sticking out. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yep. Well, I had it soaking in hair conditioner for about 3 days. This is the first use of it. I should probably cut that off, actually. Oh, there. I will just pull it off with my epic fingers. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, it is. It is stuff sticking out. You are correct. I just want to make sure the blends between where the glow is coming up from the side and his skin are smoothish. That's the idea here. gotta do his fingernails. Yes, I will keep bitching about his fingernails. I don't like painting fingernails. So yeah, well, tough shit. They're not gonna paint themselves. What I want to do is I'm trying to blend. The fingers should have the glow, but the top of the fingers, because the fingers are a sphere, basically, kind of a shape. So the glow needs coming around the fingers. So I'm trying to shape this. So we go back and forth with the green and the skin tone until you get a good balance. It's kind of wet blending. That's better. It is so hot. Like my ink is drying out. Let's see, that's 4 times a day I do that. Maybe I shouldn't leave my brushes sitting here so that my arm sticks to them and throws them up. Running out of room. The more I work, the more everything starts clustering around me. Pretty good. The reason I need to spend this much time is because it's a central focal point of this model. So these fingers gotta look good. It's not focusing very well though. Nah, oh well. They're coming together though, I have to say. We're almost there. Besides from fingernails. So I know, reference check. The illusion should be that the page is lit up, the fingers are touching the page, the hand needs to be reflecting. That's pretty good. Now it's just getting the skin tones blended again. I think I like where the green's at. Now it's just finagling our skin. Get it looking good. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Oh, that's fun. Woohoo! Nightmare fuel. What do we got? What's going on, huh? Who did what to who for how many cookies? Okay. Doodly-doo. Yeah, so from this perspective, I can see. Touch up his knuckles again. The hand itself is pretty good. I'm looking at. But over. Slowly covering up the screen I got here by accident. One layer at a time. everybody. Great. I'm glad you're here. Why are you telling me that? But 4 minutes. What? That's weird. It's like the whole setup reloaded. What? Twitch reloaded. Just all on its own. That's weird. Well, sorry everybody if you're having issues. I don't know what just happened. I just saw my screen go flash, and then Siri bot's here, and it says the session's only 4 minutes when it's actually been an hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 10 minutes. How strange. And everybody probably left. Bummer. That's great. Yep. Look, and I could just leave this on here, but I gotta leave it off. Look at me. There we go. Okay, pretty good. Now I just gotta get the top of that finger. I think I got it right. Oh no. Good. Airbrush. Like it's on purpose, right? Fingernail. Kind of pink, right? Also needs to coincide with, and that's too much. Yeah. Uh, Pretty good. Maybe a little lighter. Let's do that. Literally give us a pink. Yes. Yes, that will work. that sucks. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's a fingernail color I can get. This black spot is here. That's kind of. Guys, for a minute, take a short pause. Really getting the details around my fingernails gonna be a bitch. Get that. Okay, on that note, we're gonna take a 5-minute pause. We're gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I will not be painting. I will be stretching and getting libations and those kind of things. So you can as well if you want. Take your meds and stretch and do all that stuff, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. to fix that. Anyway, reference check. Yeah, so if you look at it here,
Hi, everybody. Nice.
if you look at it in this monitor, the computer monitor is a lot clearer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's good.
Trying to get that glow.
In between his fingers.
Mm-hmm. It's tricky, but it's looking good. Yeah, okay, well, that's good news. I got a bunch to do today. Got to get this model packed up and sent off. Got to run by Wells Fargo and do bank things so we can get the business account squared up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, no, we were kicking along here, and then Twitch decides, oh, I'm going to reset something. And all of a sudden I get this, hey, Siri bot's here. And everybody disappeared. It's like, what the fuck, Twitch? It's hard enough getting viewers. You make them go away and reset yourself? What the frack? Suck. I'm going to move this whole platform over to Kick. Twitch. Totally kidding.
What is that?
It's another streaming platform. Tried to compete with Twitch, but there's no way. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out his fingernails right now.
Oh, they should definitely glow green.
No.
Yeah, because
No,
they're
the
trying
lights-
to lose it.
No, the light's coming up from underneath. There's no
Yeah,
glow
but
on the top.
they don't have any tips on their fingernails.
Yeah, they will.
Should be green because that will. I mean, put your hand over a light, you'll see.
Oh, let's see. Nope. No, because they're
Yeah,
Be-
like right here,
eh,
very tips. So if you look at mine, I actually have fingernails.
yeah, his don't come out over the fingers though. His cuticles are like back far. They wouldn't be getting any glow. But you're right otherwise. If they were actual fingernails sticking out over the fingers, then yes, they
Okay.
would glow. You are correct.
All right, cool.
But because you can see how far back his fingernails are and they're cut, so there's no real,
Oh, I see.
yeah, there's no real
It-
ends. I mean,
see,
I'm gonna put ends
It
on
looks
them.
to me like that's
That's
kind of
the
up.
Yeah, I think it would just we have to fake the effect. I mean, physically that might be correct, but visually on the model it doesn't work. But
Thanks
Wow.
for the lesson.
it just
Mother.
got really dark.
Okay.
Where'd my light go? Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. I'm looking at these guys.
Yeah. Angle.
Yeah, because I haven't sweeped them out yet.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, these were looking pretty mangled. I was about ready to quit. This ugly phase is taking too long. I want to be done with it now. I don't want it to look decent. I don't want to do any more work on the fingers. But they're actually starting to look pretty good now. So. This hand. It's just there's this one line right here that I can't seem to
Don't worry
eradicate.
about it.
What? Worry about it? Should I worry about it? Oh. Okay. But the judge will. They're not going to worry about it. They're just going to look at it and their brain will go, nope. And they won't know why. Well, because that's the stuff I look at. I'm looking at somebody else's. I'm getting right in there. And it's all the attention to detail is the kicker. So blends. details I worry about. The deets. Deets. Where'd you come from? Okay. What's recording? Oh yeah, no, I had to turn that all on. It blocked it because it thought one of the classical tunes was copywritten. So it turned off saving VOD, so I turned it back on. It's alright. It's not copywritten stuff. I don't know. It hallucinates sometimes. Royalty-free music. It sounds like something it thinks is copywritten, even if it's not. Okay, I gotta paint something. I think his hand's good for me. It's not though, because I keep staring at it. It's just one more little part. I can move on when I get this one little part. Okay, now I'm gonna leave that alone. All right. Or with my fingernails. Almost done. I'm pretty good, must say. Fingernails. Okay, this one actually painted over his cuticle. Where is it? Okay. So, but I did find a color, or a shade that I liked finally. Really tripping out about his fingernail colors. This is the biggest problem in my day. What color should his fingernails be? Oh, that doesn't look right. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna investigate that. Okay, now a little black dot right there. There, that's I'm gonna have to hit that with the finger. Okay. Day to day, but it's pool night. Feel alright.
Woohoo! Pool night and feel alright. Hi, my love.
Are you back at it?
Yeah. I got
Okay.
4 minutes, so
All right.
we'll get
So
some coffee.
It's a long commute going upstairs. Right. I'm liking that though. It's looking pretty damn good. Okay. This dot, I figured I was kicking my butt. Yeah, I'm done. Nope. Don't sweat the deeds. I sweat all the deeds. Ah, sorry about that. Get your Dramamine here. What was I doing? I grabbed me. Oh, yeah. Get clean up around his fingernails here. Again, there needs to be separation. I need to see what's happening with these fingers. I'll put a little grunge in between it. Yeah, I'll see. You can't really do it. Let's read it. Putting an edge around the sides of the fingernail so it defines them. Happening. We'll put a little grunge around the cuticle so more definition where the actual fingernail. Make a big deal about fingernails, but because they're there, they need to be painted properly. Very delicate business. Take a revive brush. Pinky is a really tiny finger. That's just Paint's drying out. Actually, pretty good. All right. Fingers get this on the line in it. There's a fold. There's a fold in the sculpt right there. So when I look at it, you see is this little shape right here. Lots of things drive me bananas apparently. Yeah. It is a crazy world. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, back to fingernails. Looking pretty good. Add a little, give them a little fingernail tips. Yeah, I know this is a mess up there. Right. Yeah. Clip some hairs off this guy. Okay, that's not gonna work. I need to stop. Yeah, there's a clip. There's a couple of them. Zero out for this. I don't typically go this small, so for eyebrows, eyeballs and such, but for this. Ring ding 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 ding, bling ding 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 ding. Yay! Thanks, Mew. Always need some crazy frog, but that's the wrong crazy frog. I need the longer one with the actual frog, not this weird cat thing. Kind of disappointing. But it's okay. We'll all better. Ring ding ding ding. Now that's gonna be stuck. They're all stuck in my head all day. Apparently there's not a lot going on in my head that things can just go get stuck in. Really light wash. Yeah. I know it looked weird from this angle, but that's not how you're supposed to be looking at him. Stop looking at him that way. It looks weird. Got it this way. Make sure the camera shakes a lot. Right. Okay. Reference check. Yeah, I want to be able to see the lit up palm of his hand, his fingers. I think that's good. Yeah. just figure this would be a touch more green. Just slightest bit. But right now we'll do fingernails. Should give a whole class just on fingernails. I don't know if this is going to be light or not. Pretty subtle, but it should be there. Ding, 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 ding. Fingernail day. Who knew? Too much. Get these just a little more. Grains. What is... Where'd that come from? Like a big hole right there all of a sudden. Cool stuff just shows up. That's fun. I think what I'm gonna do is varnish this hand as soon as we get done here. Once I finish this. Alright. The end of that finger is still jacked up. It's like if I'm looking directly at it, I can see different storyboards. You can't tell on camera really. Staring at the end of this finger that's going to be smooth. Right in your line of sight. Looking at that. Oh yeah. I just remember I still got it from the airbrush from last night. Damn. Oh, what? Really? Hydration it is. Ugh. Let me just paint him green and make him a zombie. Okay. I can see why golden demon models take hundreds of hours to paint. Thank you. Yes, hydration's good. It's starting to get really humid now. Wham, 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 wham. Bitch him up, bitch him up. Alright. Thank you, Mew. You were correct. It was time for hydration. Yep, I'm digging him. Alright, let's I'm gonna varnish this shit. Just cause I don't want to rub anything off. Action on it. And I want it to even out its tone, which often happens. Boy, that's white. Now it's not. Yeah, what's going on over here? Hold on. That's not okay. Good. Something going on over here. This is too. Later. And we'll touch that back up too. Two other things. How can I be touching? Shit up. Still gotta fix up Al, but we'll get back to him later. I'm gonna clean up his feathers a little bit. All right. All right. Ta-da. Need a new brush. Gosh darn it. How about this brush? Okay, so we're done with that part. So how about look over here? paint a tiny brush and a model long enough that one of them would actually be able to paint something really good. We gave them enough time. Wait for us. No, really. Bim, bim, ba-dam. Bim, bim, ba-dam. Oh yeah, I watched too much Price is Right as a kid. Only on sick days though. Oh, for turbo. Where was my orange? Yes. And be careful, folks. And it's got a post from Chris Rose from his Discord saying that there's a Discord scam going around now. So if you're not on his, I will share it with you all. Hold on here. Where is it? Okay, maybe not. But anyway, there's someone that's claiming to have a 2S game. And they're going to ask you to take a look at it, something like that. I should probably actually go to the Discord and read you the actual message so I don't give you like crazy misinformation. How about that? Let's see. What do we got? That also happened in Beyond the Box Arts Discord. Yep. Yeah, I want to read the whole message here because I just saw it on my phone, on my watch. Oh, Discord Canary is not. Oh, it's updating. Crap. Anyway, you know what the error is too, so there we go. Let's see. Yep. What do we got? What? Oh, I do not want to just start scrolling stuff here. Let's see. It's RoseCon. Yeah, I don't see the message now. That's funny. I got the notification when he posted it like 2 minutes ago, and now it won't. Now it's gone. Oh well. Yeah, I should probably check. Yeah, I haven't got it yet, so. Hello, frog. Frog's in the house. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So just adding matte varnish to his hand to even out all the tones. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so anyway, watch out for scammers on Discord, I guess is the bottom line of that. Something with his hairs back there too. That's no good. Always somebody. I like the ones, the artists that want you to paint their sculpts for them. Or go into business with them or something. Yeah, right. It's funny how it works, because it just looks like ass until it doesn't, and you just keep messing with it until you get it the way you see it. But yeah, we actually got it into something. And again, you're not going to be staring at it in a cabinet. Whoops, sorry, I keep hitting my head with my visor. For one, the camera is showing this brighter than it actually is. The hand is not white. Let's see, does that help? Not really. Okay. But yeah, you're not going to see it from here, even though it looks pretty good. But, gosh darn it, sorry about that. I moved my camera and now my visor keeps hitting. I don't have spatial awareness at the moment. But yeah, the point of view is from here. And you're not going to see any of that. You should, when it's said and done, you should only see the highlight from his fingers, the palm of his hand, and the edge of his thumb, I think is what they call those. So if you look at him this way, straight on, that's what you're seeing. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Very nice. Yep, I like it. Yeah, the varnish really settled it in for me. Nice. That feels better. I was about ready to hang up my towel. Always know where your towel is, folks. Your towel. Ah. Maybe I'll have a giveaway where I shave my head. Wouldn't that be fun? I've actually done it before. I've been bald once. just to do it. That's kind of weird, feeling my scalp. Strange. I like it. Keeping it bald is a pain in the ass. I'll have to think about that. Of course, I should have done it at the beginning of summer, not maybe not in the middle of summer. Actually, now would be a good time to shave it, right? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I'm getting to the stage where I want to move on to another model now. That part I have to fight with myself to go, okay, it's starting to look really cool. I want to be done now so we can move on to the next thing. I want to do some little guys after though, just to chill. I think Saturday too. Damn. Yeah. The Saturdays on our stream together, I'm starting to try and do like other models. All right. We will see you later. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciated, brother. Ugh, so many little bits, right? Oh, how's it going, Prague? Ask you. Doing good? Having a nice Wednesday? Ooh, yeah, it's almost lunchtime for moi. He's a lot of fun though. There's so many different textures and things. It's really cool. Oh, I should probably keep that back there. While we're poking around on stuff. What did I do with my sepia? I think I did sepia with this. What's sepia about this? Hard. You, however, are. These pots, I'm afraid to shake them every time. I remember I had one off one. Didn't get it on all the way. Went to shake it like that, and it just blew paint everywhere. It was awesome. It was impressive, I would have to say. Huh. Alright, so these guys I basically just primed. We just ran some sepia on them to give it kind of a parchment papery look. It takes a lot of it. Then we're going to go back through and hit just the high points of it again. This one, right under here, because it's in the dark. Alright, want that pool. We do want that to pool. Right. Oh, my other faux pas is a faux pas. I don't know how to say words, especially French ones. Is leaving it open while I'm doing stuff, and you know how that goes. And no, I don't use them enough to get the little pot holders. Those are cool, but most of my stuff is too thin coats, which are basically updated Citadel paints. But Duncan did a good job. I think they're really good, but it makes it easy to do. Like if you're referencing something, you can reference. Like I could take, I don't know. I could take this temple stone and I could look up the equivalent in Citadel, and it would be damn near the same thing. That's pretty cool. The only Citadels I've got really are just contrast paint. I've got a couple of the regular ones when I first started, but I don't hardly ever use them, honestly. Once in a while for like filtering or like sepia here or agrax if you need a warm one, but like agrax, right? So the equivalent in too thin coats is battle mud wash. So I can use that to get the same effect. Like flesh wash is the same as Gillerman flesh. There's a lot of tandem paints, corresponding paints, yes. Yeah, the hand was looking like ass, right? But it does until it doesn't. It's like that with every model. You can have the fortitude and the constitution to make it through the ugly stage. It's like learning to play guitar and getting over building the calluses. Once the calluses are there, then free sailing. And it's just a lot of tweaking of different shades until you get to see it, you know. And there's nothing wrong with mixing and blending and squishing and pushing and stippling and all that stuff. All the techniques are just to get the effect you're seeing in your mind, you know. Or if you're trying to copy a box art or an image, the techniques are just ways to do that. And there's no right or wrong way. You know, it's like there's no right or wrong way to walk. You just walk the way you walk. You might walk really strange or original or whatever, but it's your way of walking. But there are certain techniques that make certain things easier to do. There's more effective ways to walk maybe than the way I'm walking. Maybe I'll look at those. Maybe. Then it just reminds me of the Ministry of Silly Walks. Now I need a meme. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We got about 40 minutes left, so I'm gonna run our last little bit of ads. So I'm gonna take a 5-minute intermission, stretch, take your meds, pet your pets, love yourself, love people around you. Whatever you can fit in 5 minutes. There'll be 3 minutes of ads in there. I will not be painting, and we will be right back to get our Twitch jail quota in. See you in a minute. Just keeps coming out. It's the something with the weather. This bottle is like half empty. There's no reason it should be coming out. So we are. much different. Right. Here, stitches. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the cheer. Tomorrow. Much appreciated. Thank you. That made my day. Thank you so much. I am doing great, thanks. Just working out this fellow. We're about ready to wrap up. I'm just kind of working this strap here. We do that little yellow too. Yeah, how's your day? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ready? We start at 8:30 a.m. EST. Monday through Friday, well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. That's been going good. Started early, painting it up. Yeah, that's all right. Got a bunch of chores to do here when we get done. But it's been good, making some good headway on this guy. Doing all right. I know his hand looks pretty weird, but since you're new here, everybody else has seen it 1,000 times. But so that this gets glued on there, and that's actually the perspective we're looking at. Is this? So we worked on his hand today, touching up some other bits. Worked on the potions, splash vials over here, so we're getting those. Yeah, just as we go. This is for a competition at the end of August. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He actually has a hat and a staff and all this other stuff going on. He's kind of out of context at the moment. We'll finish it up and show you what we got. So yeah, come back, follow. Anybody who's new here, follows are free. Help us grow the channel. And makes you feel good. Okay, I haven't done the hack yet, so that's coming. Yeah, he's been a lot of fun though. I mean, there's so many different things on here to paint. I like the lighting. He's coming together, but he's probably 20 hours now. I'll be surprised if I'm totally finished with him under 40. But I tend to do the more or less display pieces. So I don't do a whole lot of tabletop-y stuff except for commission. I don't play tabletop-y games, so I don't collect armies or units or kill teams or any of those things. So I just paint what I want. Unless you pay me, and then I'll paint what you want. But like these little guys, I'll probably work on him Saturday. He's a little ghoul or a gobbo scoundrel. So he'll be fun. Knock him out. Only because it's so small, I can't spend that much time. But with OCD and ADHD, yeah, probably could spend a week on it. Folks, I think I'm gonna call it. Sorry you got here late. Come back. Photo. It's good to see you here. We're glad you chose to spend the time with us. Us being me. Karen joins us on Tuesday and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. EST. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. EST, 8:30 a.m. EST, and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Stay in Frame Crew. We do a stream together. Bunch of us, so that's pretty fun. And on that note, look at that. Look at that. Fucking rubbed the ends of his fingers off. And that's how it happened. Fix that or I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I don't play Warhammer Tabletop, but I like the style, so I paint them just for the fun of creating. Yeah, for real, for creating something. Absolutely. I mean, this is great. Being able to sit and chill. Got relaxing tunes. And we get to create, and this is how we help the world, too. Zap the end of his fingers by holding it. Hold on, that's a quick fix. Then we can leave it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I just don't have time. Got way too many things going on. I would play it. I played D&D pretty avidly back in the day for a long time. That's where I started painting. It's back in the 80s and 90s. And then got out of it and played with life and then got back into it a few years ago. And just love it even more because the tools are so much better than they were back then. The paints. Get a fingers again now. But yeah, it's fun. You know, I mean, sorry, a little distracted here. Paint fingers, because I warm up by touching them. That's always an issue. Got it. That finger's okay. Sorry. Paint over its fingernail. I didn't. Tiny. Why do they gotta make shit so tiny? Hey, thank you, Steve. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. We'll come in. Might have to hang out just a little bit. You guys got here. Yeah, there's just spots in my hands. Wearing things off of it. Okay, fingers, almost fingers. Touch him with green again. So he's got a book, and then the book has something or a page that is lighting his hand up. But getting the right effect on here is crucial, because when you're looking at it, it has to work, otherwise it's going to look really bad. So that's why I'm spending so much time on this. Beautiful work there. There's a lot of glazing and layering. Oh, you have no idea. Maybe you do. Yeah, it's all about glazing and layering here. What we do. But like I was saying, this is a competition piece for the Nova Open at the end of August, so it needs all the attention I can give it. We've been at this for a while, so just the effect's got to be right, otherwise it's not gonna sell it, and then it'll look like ass. And really the biggest part is smoothness. Like painting pants are one thing, but like Eric Swinson says, we're just painting light. All we're doing, we're painting light. It's funny if you break it down, really. We're just painting light. Painting pants, you can paint pants red, great. But what do pants look like in the sun? With shadows, highlights and stuff. Somebody else was saying, who was it? Lots of wise folks in this community. Oh yeah, Sumi Kita was saying, yeah, it's just layering. Even when you're glazing, you're layering. It's always layering. It just depends how thick the paint is when you're layering. If you're not stippling, and even if you're stippling, you can layer stipple layers. I mean, this is all stippled and layered. So that was layering too. So really, it is layering and painting lights. That's all we do here. I think I've got my eyeballs at it. At least you don't have big black dots on the end of this finger, so I'm okay with that. And the key is that it has to look good here, because that's where the book's going to glue in. No, it's not. If I glue it in like that, it's going to suck. All right. So from this perspective, the glow on his fingers needs to correct. It's pretty good. Right there. So you won't even see what's on the pages, but of course we'll have awesomeness going on there. So once we touch up, I think once I get this leather on this side worked out, probably tomorrow night, Then we'll go ahead and start on this whole book thing. This is going to be, not hardest, but it'll be challenging. What do we got? Do you find that as you work, areas get rubbed away? Hell yeah. I've probably painted, I don't have any of the other models down here right now, but yeah, I probably painted stuff twice just because of how I've had to retouch up stuff wearing off paint. I usually wear a glove, but this is the first bust I've done, and I'm not really handling it, so that's very minimally. But like the fingers, I rubbed those off because I was holding it in a way that rubbed the fingers off. But yeah, I've probably painted stuff twice. I've been painting again for a year, and I get really wound up with hers needing a repaint constantly. Yeah. And holding it like I do. No, he's on a court. But yeah, most of my models, I started wearing a rubber glove about a year ago, so if I'm working on something else that I actually have to handle, like this guy. This guy was the first entry. I finished him up. He'll probably get one more round of updates next month. So I've got like 2 months till the contest, but anyway, so yeah, I was having to handle him because he's 75 millimeters, so there was no way. Maybe we don't squish them. Anyway, so yeah, that's this guy. This is Galvin. And I still got a butterfly to print. My buddy Mark hooked me up with some butterfly STL, so I'm gonna print one of those, get that on there. But yeah, I was rubbing off all kinds of paint off of his arms just from holding it like this, and it's bad. I am particularly oily, so I don't know if it's the Italian in me or what. But yeah. Of course, it's not as bad as a guitar player we used to have in this band I was in for like 12 years. This guy, amazing guitar player, but his sweat was so acidic. And we played 5 hours at night for 3 to 4 nights a week, sometimes 5 nights a week. It depends. We did it for a living, so we worked full time. But he would sweat, and then it's like if he wasn't wiping his strings off after about 3 hours, there was just like little danglers and crap on his strings, just from his perspiration and junk. It was so gross. Dude. But yeah, this is Beagle.
Hi. I was working in Queens.
Oh, were
I
you?
was doing a field walk, and there was a sign on the building that said, "Don't feed the animals." Please don't feed the animals. There's a tree right there. And people have just hung all kinds of feeders all over the tree. It's
I
like,
should have read "Feed the Animals." That's funny. Yep, we got new friends. We got Steve.
hi, Steve.
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 Yeah.
Steve.
Steve. Yep, Steve and Hasamoto.
Hi, Hasamoto.
We're hanging
Hi,
out.
Steve.
Steve. I love it. There's a bunch of my chats. Yeah, we were just talking. Yeah, try a rubber glove helps. Any just conscious practice you can to not touch it if possible. That's all I do. I'm just trying to stay conscious of not touching this thing if I don't have to. Fortunately, I got this here, so I've got some kind of pivot point, but yeah, unlike you, I'm bad. I rub the paint off all kinds of shit all the time.
Put him in frame.
Always repainting things. Anyway, we were gonna raid out. We will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. EST. Let's see if we can see who's home. Go find somebody to invade. Thank you all for being here. We super appreciate it. All the follows and the bits and the yay.
Raid with us.
Yeah. They're gonna come along unless they jump ship right now. So now's your chance. Let's see who's home. Oh wait, which one am I on? Oh, okay, I can use this one then. Sorry, playing with browser tabs. Okay. See, on PC, there's a plugin for OBS that you can that ties into Stream Deck so that you can push a Stream Deck button and it loads a screen with all your active users on it. Anyone that's online that's on your friends list.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then you just poke the button and it goes and reads it. But it's not for Mac, so I still have to do it all manually and stuff with keyboards, type things. But basically I have to go over here and let's see who's here. Retired. Retired 11B. What's he up to? He's up to an ad, but looks like he's getting ready to start something. He's a Warhammer head for sure. Cool guy and good painter. Plays games too a lot, but give him a follow when you get there and show him love like we do. We know how to do this. Love all you guys. We will see you on the next round. I'm gonna hook this up and we will bounce over there and show Retired some love. Smiling Beagle studio style. Type. I know I can do it, but this is almost easier. Okay, there we go. Ha 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 ha. Wrong channel. That's hilarious. He knows it's coming now. Oops. Probably doing it manually. I fucked shit up. Okay, bye. Alright, so see, now it's running auto.